team of highly coordinated drivers took down a military convoy. This most recent job graduated them to a whole new level. You're gonna help me catch the team responsible.
Why is that, Hobbs?
This was taken a week ago.
He's messing with your head. Lady's dead, though.
I need to know for sure.
Then I'm going with you.
So hello, nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
I'm sure everyone asked you this question, but what is the main reason for such a success for your film Fast and Furious? You know, it's already the sixth one, and what is the main reason?
If any of us know the real reason, we'd be doing more of them, I guess, or the studio would do more of them. My real answer is, I don't know what the reason is. That's my real answer. I don't really know. You know. Michelle knows. She's able to step back in a good way and assess things, and she gives you the real. So
you're hilarious.
What are you thinking?
You put me on the spot like that.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Oh, I have a feeling that there are people all around the world who live life a little bit under the radar, maybe on the other side of the tracks, who can relate to the franchise because the characters in the franchise, the lead characters in the franchise are that kind of people, you know, who don't necessarily live by a certain code of rules that is set by society. And I think that there's, because of the multicast, people from all over the world can relate to at least one person, you know, in the franchise, and they can follow these people, and the excitement of being able to do things that you wouldn't ordinarily do in real life, like blow cars up or fly out of planes, or you have a massive fight sequence with a huge person, you know, or get yourself out of a really sticky situation. I think that it excites people, and I think that, you know, as long as you have that little bit of heart, you know, inside of every individual that is part of the Dom Toretto crew, I think you'll always have an audience to want to watch the films.
And you always show this like really cool guys with the cars, but you managed still to bring up the family subject. How important do you think is the human element in the action movies?
I think it's the most important thing, and I think that's what separates Fast and Furious from other action movies. We spend so much time focusing on character and focusing on story and the heart of the story, and we're proud that people think of our franchise as the family, as a franchise that, I guess, represents family in a new age, in a modern day setting. I would just add something to what Michelle said. I think people do come to the movie feeling like they relate to somebody, and sometimes leave feeling like they relate to people they didn't expect to relate to.
Yeah.
You know, there's something kind of cool about that, and that speaks to our multicultural, the multicultural essence of the franchise. Yeah, I mean.
And I've heard that you announced coming out on the Fast and Furious 7.
Yeah.
Fast and Furious 6 is not even out. Is there anything that you can reveal about it?
Yes, I can. Well, to be fair, we were initially going to shoot 6 and 7 together. So we had envisioned a story that spanned over one film. And what ended up happening was there were so many different locations that we needed to take a little hiatus because we weren't going to get... In Hollywood, if you do 2 movies at the same time, you have to be in the same location. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. You're not saving anything. And that's where we were. So we were teed up to go, in theory, back to back. And then once Universal saw 6, they pulled that trigger so fast. And they already knew what they were going to get in 7, so it's just a matter of going. They saw 6, they said, oh my God, let's put 7 out.
And then 8.
And I think the audience also has come to kind of rely on Fast and that's the film kind of one-upping itself, the film evolving its characters, the film continuing its story. And I think, so I know that Universal's really keen on the idea of living up to the audience's desire to not have to wait 2 years for the next chapter. And it's the first time that it's been really done in Hollywood, and Universal's really excited about this. I think if it wasn't for the fact that the franchise has proven itself over and over again, we wouldn't be in this situation. But we're all, I mean, to a man, we're all so, we're perfectionists, we're dreamers, we want to achieve higher levels of filmmaking. And so I think all of us, when we hear that we have an opportunity to evolve, we jump at that because we all want to constantly be better, like anything and like anybody in any job. It's we're lucky that we have a cast of people that all want to do better than we've done, I guess, right? And improve and push it.
To the red line.
That's great. Thank you. Best of luck. I'll
Oh,
be
thank
watching
you.
the
Thank
film,
you.
Damn.
Somebody do something! I gotta take all my air!